What's up guys, Devin here with Backcountry Exposure. Now whether or not you think you have an everyday carry system, everybody does. And I want to talk about my everyday carry system, but specifically why I carry a knife and a flashlight every day, like my Benchmade Bug Out and my Phoenix PD25. These are the two most common pieces of everyday carry gear aside from my wallet and my keys and my cell phone that I carry every single day. So why do I carry a knife and a flashlight every day? What's the purpose? The first thing that I want to talk about is why carry a knife. Now there was a point, even in the recent few years, that I didn't carry a knife every day. And it wasn't until I started thinking of the mindset of self-defense and wanting to be a concealed carry holder, I started to think, man, I really could benefit from carrying a knife every day. So I invested in the Mini Griptilian as the very first blade that I purchased with the mindset of having as an everyday carry item. I carried this for a long time, and I haven't had it in my pocket for a long time, and for the reason of, as I've become more educated with knives and understand the use of them and how my personal needs, etc. have changed my desire for different types of blades, this sheep's foot style with the serrated edge is just not a blade that I really enjoy carrying. I have resulted in now carrying exclusively the Benchmade Bug Out, which I have been carrying for almost a year at this point without carrying any other blade. Prior to that, I carried the CRKT Squid, and all of these are just great blades, but it's not about the product necessarily, and it's about the utilitarian aspect of I've got a tool in my pocket at the ready all the time for various different needs. Whether it's opening boxes, it's opening packages, it's cutting tags off of things at home, whatever it is, like a knife is a tool, and having it on you every day, it is amazing how much you use this thing. In fact, I asked a couple of my friends that share kind of the same mindset as me, and I said, why do you carry a knife every day? And all of them said, and I've heard from several people, that I don't realize how much I use my knife until I don't have it on me. And that's a really true statement. I use this thing several times a day, all the time, and as an outdoor blade, in backpacking, hiking, and whatnot, it's great to have something that's reliable and nice to have with you all the time. Just the most important thing about this is that the knife is a tool. Just like if I'm gonna go hunting and I need a specific knife for skinning an animal after I shoot the animal, then I've got the right tool for that need. As well as a chef, for example. A chef is not going to use just some random knife off the street. They're going to use a blade that's specific for their needs as a chef, or food prep, and all of the things that a chef would do. Same thing applies to an everyday carry blade. If I've got various different types of options, and it's all going to come down to personal preference, the tool that I choose to use in my pocket for everyday carry needs is going to be dependent on my lifestyle. So if I need a fixed blade option like this one here, then I've got that for that need. One of the aspects that we need to talk about is a knife for self-defense. Do you need to carry a knife for self-defense? For me, carrying a knife and a flashlight for self-defense specifically as the first choice would not be my first reasoning for carrying a knife and a flashlight. This is simply a utilitarian tool to be able to aid my everyday life. So that is why I carry a knife. But you might ask, dude, why do you need to carry a flashlight? Man, it is surprising how much you use a flashlight. And I've got a few different types of lights here that all fit within different types of battery types. And the reason that you would carry a light is really going to be dependent on your lifestyle. What type of work are you doing, or is it just to have something in your pocket for those simple times where I just want something really small, lightweight, easy to access, that will give me a little bit of extra light that my cell phone flashlight doesn't provide for me. So the light that I carry with me every day is the Phoenix PD25. This gives me enough light lumens output for really any task that I would need. It doesn't take up a lot of space in my pocket. It's lightweight, and it serves the needs for my lifestyle, which anytime I'm using this, it's at work for simple things where I need to look in dark closets, or at home I need to look under the bed for things, which I do that quite often, as well as like in the car if it's dark at night and I need to look in the trunk of the car or under the hood. I've got a tool that really I'm using this more than you think you would. 2 tools in my pocket every day, in addition to the things that I carry with me without fail all the time: a wallet, keys, cell phone, and whatnot. So tell me, why do you carry a knife or a flashlight or both every day, and why do you not? I'd be curious to know the opinion on that as well. Maybe you don't have the ability where you live to be able to carry a knife, but carrying these tools in your pocket, just a really, really convenient thing, and I think it's important. And for me, it's changed how I approach my day, and just having those tools in my pocket at the ready at any time is an important thing for me. So that is why I carry a knife and a flashlight every day. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. As always, have an awesome day. Catch you on the next video.